Our Tuesday night broadcast of the NBA on 2K Sports. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers going up against the Chicago Bulls. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with David Aldridge on our sideline. Well, look out in this matchup. Clark, two teams that really run things through their big men down low.
And because of that, Kevin, I think we can expect this to be a physical and brutal.
That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
Shot clock at 6. Chicago needs to get a shot on. Butler beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Back to Bryant. Looking for Gasol. He gets it there. From the arc. The three-pointer is right on target. And the Lakers lead by 2.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here is Rose. Offensively, he's been a one-man wrecking crew. His scoring average is over 30 points a game. Boozer a screen on Artest. Butler, no good.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
From the high post. Nice jump shot. Good. Now it's a 4-point Los Angeles lead.
Already finding his spots and capitalizing. Playing really efficient basketball.
And here's Rose. Last game we saw him score 32. Boozer a screen on Artest.
Butler has never lacked the willingness to be aggressive and to hunt contact. And you got to love that toughness aspect about Jimmy Butler's game.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Jimmy Butler, 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
What I love about Jimmy Butler, there's a lot to like, but he brings it every night. His consistency and toughness and production, plays with passion, leads his team well. Love that throwback mentality of his.
Catching up now on the changes for Chicago. Gibson comes in for Joakim Noah, and James Johnson is subbed in for Carlos Boozer. And so Butler nails both of them.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Pass to Gasol. Shoots. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Tell you what, he's 3 of 4 now. Looks like his game's on offensively.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And some changes here for the Lakers. Jordan Hill, he's checked in for Thompson. Nash is subbed in for Kobe. And the Bulls making a change here as well. O'Brien's checked in.
Well, you look at Gasol's stroke now. He's a pretty reliable and respectable free throw shooter. He doesn't get there quite as much as you'd think for a big guy, but he does convert when he gets there.
Artest against Johnson.
Lakers foul. Number 2.
Powell, he's checked in for the Bulls.
Personal foul. The 4th team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Bulls, number 6, Dwight Powell.
Johnson against Artest. 5 on the clock. Pass to Wilkes from deep. Connects from three-point range.
In good form from distance.
For Chicago, they won their last contest that game against the Warriors. Nash the pass to Gasol. Artest against Johnson. Johnson with the rebound.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Los Angeles leading by 4. Stolen. Outside Rose. We've got 1:23 left to play in the first quarter.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
Six to shoot. Releases from 15. No good. That's miss number 2 against 3 makes from the field. Shoots from 14. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Wilkes has got 5 now. There's 49 seconds left in the first quarter. Outside Artest. Back to Nash. To the wing right side. Pick up by Hill. The 19-foot shot. Rebounded by Rhodes.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Pass to Gibson. Johnson in the corner. Lets it go from 11. Unable to get that one. Gasol has been leading the charge for the Los Angeles Lakers. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And we'll be back with you shortly. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here. What have they been doing or not doing in the game?
Just stretching out the floor at first. They had the defense scrambling.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
Here's Odom. No good on the 3. Chicago trailing here. Pass to Johnson. All sorts of time. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Johnson's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Bulls. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Pick up by Hill from about 19 feet. Hill, great positioning on the putback. And the Lakers lead by 2.
Terrific follow-up that time, working hard to preserve the possession.
On the wing, Holiday. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one is on Artest. Park in the regular season just rolls on tonight. What's the key for these teams right now?
Well, you know, I think one of the things that's important is closing lineups. Who's going to finish the game for you? knowing your best five. It might not be your best five players, but the best five that work well together at winning time.
That's good from Holiday. Julius Randle's checked in for Los Angeles. Both free throws good from Holiday. Here's Nash. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. To the middle, wants to get it to Randle and does. Over Holiday. That's good from Randle on the assist by Nash.
In college, Randle got away with overpowering defenders. But here in the NBA, he's learning how to use that soft jumper.
Here's Rose. Makes it off the glass. Rose has got the game tied up here for Chicago.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Pick up by Hill from the baseline. Rebound by Johnson. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Chicago. And this is the first season matchup for them against the Lakers team.
Yeah, an interconference matchup, and these are two teams at different ends of the spectrum as far as the talent is concerned.
Well, you know, they swept the season series a year ago. The expectation is they'll do the same thing again this time around.
Pass to Nash. The shake with the drive. And that one is stuffed right through.
One step and go. His plan was to drive the whole time.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. And now we have a moment to recognize the player of the week in the Eastern Conference, Derrick Rose.
Basketball is one of the few sports where good offense beats good defense, and nobody has had better offense than him lately. I don't think there's anybody in the league that could have slowed him down on offense. He was unstoppable, to say the least.
On the wing, Johnson. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Tipped away. It's stolen by Hill. An even 3-on-3 break. Here's Randle. They get the rebound. Johnson with some nice D. The Bulls shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Holiday, the pass to Johnson. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. The Lakers in the lead. Oden deciding where to go with it. Pass to Nash. Lock at 6. Pick up by Hill from deep three-point territory. Chicago grabs the miss. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
And it was one of those games where it was just hard to get anything going. And you could see frustrations emerge.
And you know what? Even though it was a frustrating night shooting the ball, they found a way to get it done and pulled it out. And a win's a win, and that ultimately is all that matters.
Taking 2 shots.
And that one falls for Johnson. Pau Gasol has checked in for Odom. Chicago making a switch here. And Johnson drops them both. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. LA has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Outside Gasol. Outside for Randall. Tries it from 19. Basket good. Randall's got 6.
That's encouraging to see from Randall. He's working to extend his range.
Looking at Los Angeles, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Nets.
I tell you, they were drawing a lot of iron from the perimeter. Couldn't get the threes to go down, and really the story of the game.
And, you know, that's a big part of how they attack and win, getting it going from the three-point line, but at the end of the day, it didn't happen.
And without looking at the scoreboard, you think they were the team trailing and trying to fight their way back.
Yeah, I love the energy they're playing with. I say it this way. Good teams, championship teams, play against the game as much as they play against the opponent. Nice uptick here in their second chance points in this quarter.
Here's Butler. Butler on the attack.
Doesn't get much smoother than that in the pick and roll. Butler really creative in these situations, and he's hard to guard.
Nash dishes to Gasol. It's all in by the Bulls.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him, but luckily his teammates have picked up the slack.
Rose kicks it to Noah. To the left side wing. Outside Rose. Noah with a screen on Nash. Rose gets the bucket. Rose has got it all tied up now for the Bulls.
You didn't think Rose would back down from some contact now, did you guys? Playing with a high level of intensity.
Fires from the wing. The rebound by Noah.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Well, their pass it to Rose. Noah with a screen on Nash. Down low. And there's Joakim Noah on the assist by Rose. Noah's got his second bucket tonight.
Boy, he's experienced at running screen and rolls, isn't he, guys? I mean, Rose is a pro at picking the defensive part in pick and roll situations.
Johnson against Nash. Butler with the steal. Here's Rose. Hill pulls it in. And Randall has got the ball here for the Lakers. Trailing by 2. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Rose, no good. Los Angeles has got fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. They could use a bucket, and the shot falls short this time.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Here's Butler, and the layup is good. Butler's got 9 points.
Excellent job getting that strong position inside. Butler doing work. Really nice.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here. Both teams making some changes here. The grind of the NBA season wears, and some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's Chicago up by 1. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Kobe Bryant in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Well, I thought it was a great defensive performance for him so far. He's aware, he's alive, he's alert, quick to react to everything that's going on around him. Can't do it much better than that.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able. Taj Gibson's checked in for Carlos Boozer. Now here's Nash. 5 points in the game. Back to Bryant. 6 on the shot clock. There's the screen. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And they're on the 2K leaderboard of the teams that have been tormenting opponents defensively this month. The Lakers, number 1.
The coaching staff has emphasized the defensive end of the floor, and you can see over the last month they've really improved, doing a great job of keeping their opponents' points down.
And he knocks down the first one.
The competitiveness and tenacity of Kobe Bryant are really something to behold. He never seems satisfied with his own play, always trying to get a little more out of himself.
Both free throws good from Bryant. Butler with the ball. 10 points for him. Outside Rose. Looking to end the run. Knocks down the 3 ball. Rose has got 14 points.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
Outside Gasol. Good looking screen by Gasol. Shot from the top of the key. Good on the jump shot. 11 points in the game.
Tough to miss Pau Gasol. I mean, that guy attracts a lot of attention from defenders.
Outside Dan. Pass to Rose. Gibson looking it over. Butler on the wing. Noah with a screen for Butler. Offensive rebound. No good there.
And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that board.
Nash, right side. Gasol, a screen on deck. Going inside. It's rebounded by Noah. Noah's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Outside Rose. Pass to Gibson. Outside Rose. Outside Dan. Takes the 3. The rebound by the Lakers. Nash outside. Shoots from the high post. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Nash has got the lead up to 6 now for Los Angeles. And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team.
Heading to the court, the Lakers girl. Let's make some noise.
And a chance here to look at the numbers for Kobe Bryant. He's getting around 20 points per, 6 rebounds, and 4 assists. The real story, though, is how big of an impact he makes on the defensive end.
Absolutely. I mean, he's a lockdown guy for him, both on the ball and when helping out.
Johnson outside. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
At the line for Bulls, James Johnson. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. And he can't hit the second.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Outside Dang. Johnson finds Butler. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Shot clock at 5. Gibson setting the pick for Butler. And again, Chicago, no good. Tries from 16. A second chance effort. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one's on Johnson.
You know what you're going to get from Thompson? Strength, toughness, and grit.
And these are his 2nd and 3rd free throws tonight.
Thompson. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
Gilbert Arenas is checked in for Los Angeles. Justin Holiday's checked in for the Bulls. And so Thompson nails both of them.
You know what makes Thompson so valuable is his activity on the glass, especially the offensive boards. He really chases down loose balls.
Here's Johnson. And they pick up 2. Johnson's got his 2nd basket of the night.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Pass to Gasol. The screen from Thompson. To the paint.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Gasol a screen. Inside. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Gasol's got the lead. Back up to 8 now for Los Angeles. We've got 1:48 left in the third. On the wing, Holiday. From 10 feet out, jump shot is good. Here is Arenas. Still yet to score. Outside Gasol. Pass to Bryant. The 15-footer. It's all in by the Bulls. Outside Holiday. Driving inside. Dang gets a wide open look. His 3-pointer's off the mark. Lakers leading by 6. To the inside. And Thompson throws it down.
That's where Tristan Thompson is most comfortable, right around the rim, throwing it down.
On the wing, Johnson. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And here's what the schedule looks like for the Los Angeles Lakers. On Wednesday, they'll head out on the road to face the Kings in Sacramento. And then on Friday, the New York Knicks come to town, tipping off a homestand for them.
And for that game against the Trailblazers, this is what the fans have been wanting to see. 2 of the best teams in the league duking it out, and you know whoever gets the win is going to be viewed as the team to beat.
And both free throws good for Johnson.
You know, with the style of game he has, seems like no matter the system, he's going to succeed.
Outside, Gasol. 36 seconds left to play in the third. Bryant on the wing. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Thompson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, you can't overlook any trip to the line. These points could end up making the difference.
This is his second trip to the free throw line. That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. 20 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside Dang. Inside. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
You know, guys, that's not quite the same success rate he had at the line last year, although it is somewhat in the neighborhood of last year's numbers.
Good on both. Now Arenas fires from way outside. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. Pau Gasol has been leading the charge for Los Angeles. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Pass to Wilkes. Rose surveying the D. Gibson with the screen on Arenas. Rose gets the bucket.
We've got to take Rose seriously from there now. I mean, he's capable of doing some major damage from distance.
Gasol with it. Three-pointer. And the three ball is good.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Gibson with the screen on Arenas. To the paint. Puts it up. That one's in there. The Lakers' lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Gibson.
I think this is where Gibson is most effective. A solid interior scorer with a really nice shooting touch.
And he banks in the layup. And the Lakers lead by 5.
When you get a look that close in, it is a great possession.
Here's Rose. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Lakers leading by 5. Pass to Randall. Lakers passing it around. Releases. Outside for Arenas. The tray. The rebound by Gibson. Bulls trail by 5. Here's Johnson. Gasol with the rebound. Gasol's got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Hill. To the middle. Wants to get it to Randall and does. Just 5 on the clock. And the shot goes down.
And that one looked good the moment it left his hands.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Outside Holiday. Gibson setting a pick for Holiday. Fires for 3. The Lakers with the rebound. Hill's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Gasol. Outside for Arenas. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hill. And the Bulls making a change here. Butler's checked in.
Jimmy Butler.
And we're about 3 minutes into the 4th quarter. Here's Wilkes. Butler on the wing. Over Randall. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
And Butler just excellent at finding ways to get to the stripe, especially when he's near the basket.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Los Angeles.
Well, you know, throughout this game, they've shot the ball extremely well from downtown. Their shooters are getting open and letting it fly.
And also, they took advantage of their quickness, got inside and blew through the open lanes. Great job of attacking the paint.
The Lakers making a switch here. Bryant's checked in. He hits one and misses one, each at the line.
And really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
Simply controlling the glass. I mean, plus 10 is the advantage in rebounds right now.
Butler kicks to Rose. With the teardrop. Good work defensively by Bryant. Lakers leading by 6. Outside Hill. Bryant in the post. Working on Rose. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
I'll tell you what, Bryant keeps relentless pressure on the defense by staying in attack mode, making them foul him.
At the line for Los Angeles, Kobe Bryant, taking 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. Steve Novak, he's checked in for the Bulls. And he sinks the second. Here is Rose. Pass to Wilkes. Back to Rose. No good that time. Good work defensively by Bryant. Pick up by Hill. On the wing, Kobe. Some solid defense from Butler. Bulls trail by 7. Bryant, he's checked in for Steve Novak.
Second team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Bulls, number 43, Alexei O'Brien.
And here's Rose. Down low. And O'Brien gets it to go. O'Brien's got his first basket.
Love watching this kind of action in the pick and roll.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Los Angeles, number 2. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And so it's Rose bringing it up for the Bulls. Butler on the wing. Kicks it out to Johnson. Tries a 3. Hits it from three-point range.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Angle right side. Back to Kobe. A 3. Rebound by the Bulls. Butler's got 7 rebounds in the game. There's the lob to the hoop. Great communication on the alley-oop. And now just a 2-point Laker lead.
Excellent pass. You love seeing the unselfishness.
And Los Angeles calling timeout.
It's time, everyone. Let's hear it for your Laker girls.
And the Bulls with some changes. Joakim Noah, he's checked in for O'Brien, and it's Los Angeles winning this one easy. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. So long, everyone.